Best of luck to you, my friend.
Hello, Spangles. Congrats on the first. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes waiting for these shaders to compile, so I just decided to start and just play the music on its own. I don't know why. I did this yesterday. I thought it was a one-time thing, but apparently it's something I gotta go fix in the files so it actually remembers the cache. Can't stick around because spoilers, but how it goes? Yeah, I mean, I think you got time. You got like 20%, however this is, before you see the actual game. I don't even think the main menu doesn't have really anything that's spoilery. But yeah, no, it's apparently something. I don't know why they haven't like patched this yet. But apparently it's something that's in the. I'm gonna put the music down a little. It's apparently something where I have to like go into NVIDIA and like make it remember that there's a shader cache that it's compiling right now, even though it doesn't know it. I don't know. I don't know how many spoilers you're avoiding. If you're wanting to see my character at least, or if, I know they're very. Actually, how far? I don't know how far you got in DA2, but it may be light spoiler on what my character is exactly. But yeah. Also, something I learned about this song apparently. This is apparently by Hans Zimmer, which I mean, it explains why it's such a good main menu theme. I didn't realize Bioware got Hans Zimmer. I didn't know they had the clout to get Hans Zimmer. Yeah, I was looking this song up yesterday because I really like. It's not this. It's the part that's upcoming right now. I think with the strings that I really like, where it gets very frantic. But yeah, like this is by Hans Zimmer, the main menu theme. It's definitely my favorite. I think main menu theme out of all the games so far. That and the purple gives me a good, first impression. Yesterday, at least. I like how it seems like it's kind of getting hopeful here, but then it's gonna get really frantic in a bit. We're almost there. It might cut off before we get to, like the real main menu theme. The real one might start playing. Then I have to pause this one. Here it comes. I should probably also tweet before I actually start. I love this part. It just sounds so frantic. It's like you get the sense of panic on what's going on. And urgency. That like crescendo there I really like, where it kind of builds up the strings. Okay, we got to hear the part I like at least. This is also taking the longest 99% I've seen. All right. I'm gonna pause it so we get the end game one. Okay. Yeah, we made it after like 25 minutes. I was gonna start the song over. Okay, I still have to put my tweet out. I didn't do that yet. I do have some screenshots. Though I am glad I finally have a Dragon Age game with a photo mode in it that I can actually use. What was the last game I had photo mode in? I think it was... Did I even have a game with photo mode this year? I think it was last year, right? That had a game with a photo mode? I'm trying to think. Because, right, like, Jade Empire obviously doesn't have one. Arcs isn't gonna have one. KOTOR didn't have any. Outer Worlds didn't have any. Avowed didn't have any, even though I wish it did. Because that game has very pretty environments. And Inquisition didn't have any, and I think that's everything we played so far this year. Unless I'm missing something. Besides like the few like one-off games like On Guard and Skin Deep I played. But yeah, I think maybe even last year I don't think I had too many. I think the last game I played with the photo mode was Control, and that was over a year ago. So I haven't had it in a while. At least on stream. Actually, no, I think Monster Hunter Monster Hunter had it, but in the demo they didn't let me use it, and I'm still mad about that. Yeah, I'm looking. Greedfall I didn't have any. DA2 I didn't have any. Rid of them I know. I got some good screenshots of Monster Hunter, but it was mainly just from the character creation menu. Alright, let me... I like this image of her. Of Nas. Yes, my character is named Nas, by the way. That's I don't think that's too much, but... I'm a mage in this game. Actually, there was a few things I want to take a look in settings. Oh, there's hide helmet. Honestly, I probably have hide helmet on all the time. Oh, yeah, nudity filter. I'm gonna turn this off just to be safe. I accidentally did one flash yesterday in character creation. Like a split second, but just to be safe on Twitch, I'm gonna put that off. Even though I think they're fine as long as it's like not the focus of your stream. Like as long as I'm not pausing on it. If it's like in a scene, I think they're fine, but I'll just put it on to be safe. Yeah, look, I'm like only using 28% of my VRAM. I don't know why the shader compiling took so long. I don't even have ray tracing on. I don't know if I should put ray tracing on. Wait, how much would that use? So no booba, great. You got like a split second. I mean, whenever you get to this game, Spangles, you can have all the booba you want, I guess, on. Oh. I can switch key bindings per class? That's interesting. Why? I don't know what that does. I love that crescendo. Like, now that I know this is Hans Zimmer, I can tell. Like, nothing against like video game composers or anything. Like, there's definitely some good video game music, but like, I can tell this is like like a professional, like, his top of the line composer they got. I know, I love it. That's why it's really good. I kind of want to sit on the main menu of it just to have the music. And I still have not tweeted anything, so I will sit on the menu for some music. It's very good. I mean, I did like the Inquisition theme too. I like most of the themes. I don't remember the DA2 theme that much, I'm gonna be honest. But I don't think it was bad. It was definitely the most like hype out of all of them. The rest are more like chill. The singing and stuff. Dragon A. Okay. They have like some really interesting like instrument choices in here too. Like I think I heard some piano in there. And then it kind of just dies. Okay. I'm gonna load in the actual game. In our encampment. I'm also glad save naming is back because I can do my thing I did in in Dragon Age 1 and 2. I missed it. Why was my controller disconnected? I didn't do anything. But I can name all my saves like how I did in the first 2 games. Entrapment. Encampment. This is interesting. I don't know if you're limited to 100 saves per character. I mean, I only have the one. Or if it's 100 over however many characters you have.
Okay,
All right.
we'll need a boat
everyone's
to get
talking.
there. Let's head to the dock.
Yeah, I've seen a boat.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
Yeah, so last time I was talking to this elf lady. We got her shop, but I
Our
can't really
supplies.
buy the clothing I
Running
want.
low as ever.
I
Looking
do
to
really
inflict
like how
some
she
pain?
looks.
I have what you need.
And not just because of the outfit, but I do like her hair. You know, I mean, I could get this Vitar. But like, okay, I'll skip it because spoilers with hello character, Nas. Yeah, I know, I had a feeling you'd like it because, you know, I mean, I don't know if you met any of this in DA2. But I at least knew about the horns, you know. I know you have a thing for characters with horns, and there's definitely a lot of it. I mean, it's a light spoiler, but there's definitely a lot to come. Much horny, literally. I mean, I think it was a self-report. I don't think anyone told you. I think you told me. I'm pretty sure in stream. I'm pretty sure that was a self-report. The horns and wings. You could do the pants kitchen. You did the same. Yeah, I will say there's like 4 types. I won't spoil what the types are, but you've probably seen human and elves, and then you've seen those options, and I guess dwarves you've seen technically in Origins, but I'm trying to do one of each type across the game, so that's why I'm playing as this. Because I've already done human, elf, and dwarf, so this is just the last one I needed. For character diversity. Also, it's like a challenge on making him. But yeah, obviously in DA2 you don't really get a choice. You have to be a human, so that one was picked for me. But I do want to, maybe if I ever replay this game, they'll play as an elf though, because I mean, like, even seeing her, there's definitely a lot of, like, I feel like you could make a really good looking elf in this game. The secret fourth race, the secret is the Spangles is no. Yes, exactly. I mean, you're pretty close to knowing. I think. I don't know what point you are in DA2, but I think you get to know them pretty soon-ish at some point. And I mean, technically, I mean, this is, you kind of have already met some. You just might not know it yet. But you have met at least one before. Oh my god! Don't do that! Oh god! I did not mean to. Sorry, I didn't mean to beam you in the face with the trigger. I'm just a little trigger happy, I guess, today. You know, that's how I started Mass Effect the first time I played through. Is I accidentally shot, you know, the person in the chair in the Normandy when I first played Mass Effect, so that's just par for the course. We're just full circle. Alright, have fun. Yes, I will let you go so you don't get spoiled too much, although I think a lot of this is context specific, so I know I've seen a bit of other people play the VEILGUARD as well. I don't remember any of it, on what any of it meant. So I don't think anything you've seen should be too. I mean, Yeah. But
We're losing too many
I hope you have a good night, Spangles.
Now Demeter's crossing.
Probably playing arcs too the rest of this week, so not spoiler streams all this week. I'm trying to alternate VEILGUARD and some other game, just so because I know there's a few people who are dodging spoilers for this. So I think it'll at least be arcs on like weekdays, and then maybe vampire when I get to it. This is a really nice view though. I'm going to get a picture, actually. This kind of reminds me. It feels like Rio or something. The only thing I don't like is that it starts the camera like in her head, and I can't see her. Can she like pose? Or do I have to like make her pose? I can't stay and steal first this time. No, you gotta snipe by Spangles. How you doing, Princess? Welcome on in. Yeah, I mean maybe I can use her like actually shooting things. There's an Illuvion here. I gotta get like an action shot like that. She blinked. Okay. I feel like the beam is easier, right? I can control when she's shooting that a little easier. So she put her arm right here. This is a little awkward one to work with. To get the background and her face. Action poses in this game are hard. Also, this light detail, I don't know if Spangles is did, but I did give her heterochromia too. I think that's it. That's an okay shot. But you can't really tell she has heterochromia until you like zoom in this close. Actually, this is a good angle, I think. I'm trying to get like that archer in the background with the city and the waterfalls. I don't know where it saves he's taking photos, but that's good. Yes, how you doing, Princess? Welcome on in. We're playing some VEILGUARD today. We are very tall. That's also just because we have a dwarf in the party, so I think that just scales us up relatively. You good now that you have dinner? Or what'd you have? You know, I've been figuring out how to cook some rice in a pot today because I didn't have a rice cooker. And I had this like boil in bag rice, but it didn't really taste good when I like boiled it in the bag, so I just decided to just take it out of the bag and just boil it in water normally. And that it turned out better. I tried doing it with the bag last week and it was not soft at all. Or maybe I just didn't put it long enough, but like it was better definitely just boiling it straight up for like 10-15 minutes. It's fluffier. Made spicy creamy chicken pasta. Ooh, nice. I do have some pasta I need to get through as well. I have a thing of like ground chicken I need to use this week because I got it on sale for like $3. And I'm like, usually I cook with like ground beef. I think chicken you just have to cook a little longer. I figure I can make a few things with that, but I might try pasta with that too. I feel like that's easy enough. So we're going to Demeter's crossing? Demeter's? I do remember there was some document I loaded in last time. I don't know if I picked it up or is this the auto save? I'm gonna go to my encampment save. Just because I think there was a document here. Or something.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Maybe I did load this one.
Agreed. But first we need to get a handle on what exactly has happened.
There was like some like, I thought there was like some document around here I picked up, and I didn't read it. This thing, yes. I didn't read it yet because I wanted to I remember what I was doing. Expedition Scouting Report, Veil Jumper Kada reporting. I was in the northernmost stretch of Arlithan Forest trying to find a way into the Genelis ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Hala Keeper found a room full of relics inside Genelis down in the labyrinth. The entrance was blocked by rubble. Why am I don't know why I'm hesitating on that. As I was getting to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think it could pass through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. Felt like a warning that I shouldn't enter the ruins, but I didn't argue and turned and ran. I wonder if that was like one of the armor things we bought, or the ogre maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm just typing something in. You don't make pasta very often because you're gluten intolerant. Good gluten-free pasta is expensive, but it's having a craving. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you could probably take a stab at making it, depending on the pasta. I mean, some are easier to make than others, but like, if it's just like linguine or something, or like a flat one like that, where it's just basically making dough and cutting it up into like strips. I don't know how hard that is because I've never, obviously I've never attempted to make pasta, but like it might be cheaper if you're trying to make it yourself, and then you can just not put, gluten ingredients in it. I think it was also this elven armory. We found another one of those strange elven buildings, the ones with the rings spinning around them. This one was unique though because it wasn't half melted. Not sure what kind of magic you need to melt stone like that. Not sure that's a question I actually want to know the answer to. I don't know why this one survived mostly intact when the others suffered so much damage. But the alluvium inside was smashed, maybe that was it. All that empty armor was pretty spooky too, kept expecting it to jump off the wall at me, from Balara's journal. There's a really good chickpea paste that I found that I want to buy in bulk soon. I was just trying to get a bunch of different ones because it was given to me. Yeah. No, I got a bunch of like randomly canned stuff too, and I've been trying to experiment with them while I have them, and then I can, buy them more regularly. Obviously, you get stuff, it's, it's a little easier to experiment without feeling like you're, wasting it, because, you got it free. So this one's deactivated. I guess we're going to the crossing? Exactly, yeah.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
I'm a little worried whenever I encounter name shopkeepers after a certain encounter in Avowed that I'm not going to spoil. That have like endearing personalities and stuff. I don't know if this game's going to do that to me. But it's just previous wariness. I'm pretty sure this was worse, right? Yeah, this one is worse. That's kind of pricey. I mean, it's to upgrade my one. I'm sure we'll probably find a better knife, and I would rather spend my gold on getting costumes. Chickpea pasta's worth the cost though. Oh, sorry, I read that as paste. I don't know why. Pasta, it's pasta. It's just the E's and the A's are kind of close. Chickpea pasta's worth the cost though. Texture is exactly regular noodles. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably make that like with actual like chickpeas as well though. Because those aren't too bad to cook. I mean, it's basically just like beans, but just chickpeas instead. And I assume you just make them like how you'd make like refried beans or something, and then toss the dough out of that. Okay. Some ranges. I'm assuming we can come back here. I don't know if I need to go to like my camp or whatever. Talk with people. I might go check. Maybe not. How do I fast travel? Or is it just like a point? Is it like in my map? Zoom. There's like levels. I'm sure we'll come back here. Maybe I need to like unlock that Alluvion or something. I mean, we have a save, so I can come back if need be.
Seems like a lot's happening.
Probably just don't want to. Actually,
What
chickpeas are really
hasn't
tasty to work with.
happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war. What about
a
now?
lot of blood magic
Whatever
going
Solus
on.
did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
Okay, it's malfunctioning, so Belara, I guess.
Here we
will fix
go.
that. Do I need to like keep her in my party a lot? Is she gonna be like my Yahtzee of this game, where I need to keep her a lot in my party just to repair things? Did she do it? Okay. Skein of yarn. Actually, I do know what that means because I did some embroidery when I was doing my costume last year, so I know a skein is like a unit of any thread. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep that here. Oh, there's another thing here, maybe. Cause I figured, like, why would I keep this wall up, right? There's no point. I think it's just secrets. What do we got? Ore, Imperial Weave, yeah, just materials. I don't know how, like... I don't know if crafting is going to be, like, as complex as it was in the last game. I kind of hope it
That
isn't.
was the capital city, Arlethan.
I like the
This is what's
customization.
left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Probably not. Holla. Can I swim? No. She cannot swim. I don't think Kelleran could swim either, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes they change that. Unfortunately, it's only about I can swim in, apparently. Okay, I think that's all the secrets here. I'm trying to, like, you know, grab everything that I can. Oh, this is very... Greedfall coded, and or that one part in Avowed with Giada's parents. The first secret cave. Nuggarving. Lament for fallen Elvenon. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky. Their torches lit to guide the weary travelers. Sometimes, on still days when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlethon, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvenon, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlethon was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet I still mourn it, and I wish I could have seen it just once and call it mine. Add it below in different handwriting. These feelings are not yours alone. There's no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect as though it was. Strife. That is the other elf guy we met. Maybe it's because the shaders are being weird that's why this like pause menus take a while. We do have a shortcut, which is nice. I wonder if it's sort of like Jedi design or like it is. I'm feeling a lot of Tomb Raider design here actually. This closely actually reminds me more of like a Tomb Raider game than the other Dragon Age games. Obviously just more RPG elements, but at least exploration wise I'm feeling like we're like Tomb Raider. Currently inaccessible. Okay, we'll explore that later, I guess. But I want to see all this stuff. I'm a little scared of the implications of these. Like, I don't know if these are carvings or if these are actual, like, people that got, like, petrified into trees.
Rook,
Was that Nev?
ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Not yet, Nev. I want to take a look around first. I want to see all this. What are these? Are these poisoning? Imperial weave. Read. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden. But seek ye with the watchful eye, find a key in the owl's cry.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Cry? I don't really know what a cry is. Is it a nest? Or its eye? I would assume a nest, right? I did not mean to trigger that. Oh god, I have necrosis. Could I block like poison? I know she is healing, luckily. I have 2 healers, so I don't gotta worry too much about it. Oh, I should be breaking open barrels apparently, because I'm getting loot. It's a little hard to aim. I guess that's probably more efficient. Okay, so I gotta find like an owl nest, maybe? I assume that's what they mean by cry. I don't know if it's like marked with owls, because I mean the owl is a statue, right? It's not really gonna move. I can't seem to climb up there. Like, is it on top of the owl? Owls cry? There's a bunch of crows here. And I assume we come back here maybe, so maybe it's something I can't get to yet. It's also ominous. Yeah, I guess the boat is really all I can see we can do for now. Alright, let's go, Nev. I'm hoping she'll recover eventually, like her face.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Feels like we're like crossing the river Styx or something. Very
This
ominous.
isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something
Except
happened
now.
here.
Stay sharp.
Get it because we have sharp horns. I'm staying sharp. I don't know about them. Case Balara has pointy ears. Meadows Crossing. They all have these fancy, like, title cards. Not really fancy, but title cards.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Are they turning this into a horror game too? Are they just gonna turn every fantasy game I play into a horror game secretly? Is that what we're doing? I guess dodging is probably the easy way to break hit barrels. Seems the most efficient way to do it. Oh. That one just collapsed under our own weight. I don't know what I know we're tall and all, but like, these chairs do not seem safe to sit in. Maybe they just all had OSHA non-compliance accidents, you know? Wouldn't doubt it. Are these barrels respawning, or am I just finding new ones? I don't think they're respawning, right? Who's actually in my party? Is it all three of them? Sorry, I know they're waiting on me, but I just want to break everything in the docks. Oh my god. I almost fell off the docks. I didn't mean to vault. I was hoping to do like a jump attack is what I was trying to do, so I could do something like that. That's pretty good with a fire
market
staff.
day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just...
I mean, these look more like tomatoes.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No. To keep something in.
Why? I don't like that. What are we keeping in? I've already fought again. Some like dwarven hellhound thing in Arcs. I couldn't even fight it. I just had to crush it with a big like steam hydraulic press or whatever. You know, that's not really defeating something also. Sorry, I'm just... I was tabbed out of my Twitch activity. Okay. Oh, I can. I don't know about you, Harding. Oh. And now it's turning into a back for blood level. Okay. Great.
It's blight. Even worse than in
That's
the
what
forest.
blight is now? It's like an actual, like, Lovecraftian nightmare? Should I be, like, clearing it? I want to clear this.
No one gets out.
Oh god, are you gonna be like, what's his name? What was that guy? Like Ruck or something, I think, from Origins? Or he was like bladed. No, he's insane.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
It's always
I
a
don't think
mayor.
he can hear us.
It's always a mayor in these games screwing things up. Every RPG, there's always some mayor selling out a town.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here.
Don't
and
like the
everything
people
will be
being
fine.
integrated into this mass of vines or whatever. I guess we're starting spooky season early. Maybe we should have saved this for October if I knew how much like creepy stuff was gonna be in it.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
This is a little more than magic. This feels like a whole, like, Lovecraftian nightmare. God, what is that? I'm assuming I shouldn't be stepping on that for long.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can
Are
find.
those not survivors we just
Fan
found?
out.
Fan out. I don't know if we should be splitting up. That doesn't feel like the best idea.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight
Oh.
must have lifted it up there.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Also, I just learned, you know, those are called Aravels apparently. I've just been calling them the sailboat thingies that the elves have. If they have a proper name apparently. Sorry, Harding. I know you're like exploring there.
This blight is weird.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it.
Never.
I assume this is like the
Blight's
same one
usually
that's.
dead, static.
Yeah.
But this is alive.
This I think this is the same one that like those new Darkspawn and ogres we saw where they're like all red and like had the weird eyes and stuff and skulls and all that. I think this is that blight, I assume. I don't know if they'll let me clear this stuff. I'm clearing as much as I can. Where is Belara? Is she around here somewhere to have something to say? I don't know, she's just stuck over here. That looks clearable. Survivors. I don't like these sounds. Tattered note, just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. Or Adeline. I don't know. Imperial Weave. I'm getting like Nipton vibes if anyone's played New Vegas. Obviously this is more horror atrocity over human atrocity, but I'm getting like a similar feel, like a mayor like did something to sell this town out and then pay the price. Obviously it's not something that's new to Dragon Age either. I mean, they like Crestwood. It's also what comes to mind.
What was that?
I
Something
don't want to
big.
know.
Stay sharp.
I don't want to know.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Are they survivors really, or are they zombies? What's in your head? Zombie.
What's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Find the mayor, find your friends. Got it. Break the boxes too, though. Very important.
Must keep looking. Must find the veil jumpers.
The mayor said to find them.
I probably should be standing in
Why
this
were they looking for veil jumpers?
red
What's the
stuff for
mayor
too
want
long.
with them?
Light.
A sinkhole. But how?
You know, the sinkhole is honestly the least worries here. It's probably just, you know, going in the Everfall or something. I've seen this before.
That's the deep roads down
A
there.
hole opening up
Where the
into a
Darkspawn
red
came
zone.
from.
You know, I've seen that in a fantasy game with dragon in the name before. It's not my first rodeo with something like this.
Look.
God, there's
more
more of
people.
them. I have a feeling they're all gonna like turn on me at some point.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
They'll go like pitchforks.
Rewarded.
I don't want to be bladed. You guys gonna get mad at me for taking down the blade? I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel like a hand's gonna reach out at me through this. This is some...
Milva.
This is some...
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers.
remnant stuff going on here.
Bellara.
Jahel, he's alive.
I don't know if he's okay.
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen.
I don't think we're going to be able to take him free from this.
The gods have returned.
I mean, we can already.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
Are these the ones we
Did
released?
this?
A blood
Is this our
ritual
fault?
to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
Oh no. Oh, is this about to be like a rude mother? Or something?
Help me, anyone!
Or something adjacent to a brood mother? Missed that screenshot opportunity. Okay, I'm not gonna take the way of the blight.
Come on, that sounds close.
There's a lot of gold here. Do they have to do like a ritual with the coins? Or something? Or is it like offerings?
Hurry!
Oh, you're the mayor? You probably caused all this. Oh, I was expecting something big.
A dragon.
I was not expecting a dragon yet.
No, 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 please!
Honestly, whatever you did, you probably deserve that. It's probably his fault. You know? I don't feel prepared for this. I was struggling against the ogre. I don't feel prepared for this.
Fresh blood.
Oh, this is
Hungry heart.
Gillanon?
Come to me.
I'm not fighting this now, am I? Okay, I was gonna say. Like this. I assume one of the main, antagonists. Is it like Flemeth where, like, they can turn into dragons?
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people.
I assume, because I think
Are they,
Flemeth was like an elven
Blighted.
god
Dead,
we learned,
all of
right?
them.
I forgot her
You gave
name,
them to
but
the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
yeah, I'm gonna be firm with him. I don't think a deep breath is gonna help him in his current situation. I'm not gonna be accusatory. I'm gonna say, tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me.
Why am I having trouble doubting
told
that?
me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town.
And how did that turn out
Others
for you?
were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillanane's new creation.
Glory.
She showed me gold. So much gold.
Why would I respond affirmatively to that? Gold? Okay, now we be, angry about that. Because we're what are we? I forget what they're called, but the organization we work for, we're very much against, like, injustice, right? So, we're willing to hear this guy out, but, like, he's not making a good case. All this for greed?
All this for gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers. The blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know.
I think you
You
did.
don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
Like
They were
arrest
in
him or
his
something?
head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Am I gonna have to make a choice? I mean, like, it is kind of his own fault. I have a feeling if I let him go, he's gonna be like an agent or something. Like, does it tell me? Okay. Like, I haven't quite clearly defined what her stance is on, like, punishing people. If she's more of, like, a, you know, vengeful Linreal type, or diplomatic. But I'm gonna save him. But
Let's get him out of there.
Pilar disapproves.
This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We are killers. I can't really say that we have killed. He's kind of alright, me too. He might be. I'm just gonna say he's a weak fool.
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Can we like arrest him though or something? Like, I don't want to be a mayor still.
Steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world.
I am plenty worried.
Or this will be our future.
You don't really seem that panicked for your current situation, though. We haven't freed you yet.
The
Like,
fate had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
oh god.
But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
Just the start.
They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
That's a lot of sense. Music, not robots. Okay. Okay, so that's how we do fast travel. I was wondering how to do it because I know we got a beacon. I mean, are any of these gates like unlocked now? That one looks unlocked. I want to explore. Never mind, they're just baiting me. Why would they make it look unlocked further away? That looks unlocked, right? Like, they're trolling me. We'll probably get there eventually. I'm gonna walk anyway. I like taking in the scenery. Is this one unlocked? Like, it's not too far to fast travel, really. It's like Grave 12 distance, you know? God, it's soulless. So many soulless statues. Did I think this is a shortcut, right? Yeah. I'll walk, but I won't be tedious about it, you know? Okay. We speaking to you? Two?
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Harding? She have like crows or they
I dare say it was a show of force.
Hello again, Morrigan. I was not expecting you to show up here.
They will not rest until you are on your knees.
She didn't say her line though. She didn't
fearful,
say.
Cowering, helpless in the face of
She didn't say,
such
well,
power.
well, what have we here?
Lady Morrigan?
She lady
Tis
now?
simply Morrigan to you,
Yeah.
Scout Harding.
Was
What a
she
pleasure to
ever
see you again.
like have a title?
Rook, this is Morrigan.
I know who she is.
Acquaintance. I thought she could help.
People really like
Morrigan
introducing
helped the
me a lot in
Inquisition
this
when
game.
Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now.
It's an interesting evolution of her
Stopping
outfit.
Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
It's definitely a departure, although I know she's like, what, like 10 years older, so it kind of makes sense. They didn't give me a choice about what her state with her, you know, child is, in my timeline at least, so I assume they're just not gonna mention him, right? I hope they don't outright contradict, but like, right, her child's gotta be like an adult now in my canon of this game, so like, I mean, I guess he's on his own, maybe, at this point? Maybe he's left the nest, so to speak? Can I ask a question? Yeah, who are you? I know who she is.
So, who are you exactly?
I have
A
borne many
scavenger.
appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is...
You're not gonna say what Alistair calls her? Because it's a little harsher than that.
Wilds. An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I'm not gonna be hostile to Morgan. Between these two, though, like I don't. I mean, I want to emphasize the threat. Could Morgan turn into a crow in the last game? I know crows are more like, maybe she picked it up from like Liliana or something, because I know crows were more of like Liliana's thing, you know, with her rookery and Inquisition, with all the crows that kept like cawing at me every time I fast traveled there. Where's Everglad for help? I usually
Then I
respond
look
well to
forward to
Morgan
your
most of the time.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, His
I mean,
imprisonment
Harvard's
of the
doing
gods
better
was just.
about not
To leave
defying
them unchecked would have been the very end
physics
of Thedas.
this game, but it's still kind of defying physics. Taking more questions. So you know the Dreadwolf?
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn.
To
It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him.
Vexed, you
Whilst
say?
I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps.
Not for the taking.
For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
Yeah, we did kind of cause it. This is kind of our fault.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
I guess.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can
I
offer,
mean-
we'd appreciate.
If
I-
Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic
I feel like
is
we should ask
similar now.
Morgan, right? I mean, she did quite a
Our
bit of work on
gods are
Illuvians to pass,
Our
like,
gods!
all
And
games,
they're
really.
killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Like, I feel like we should ask her, right? Like, even, like, from Witch Hunt on, she's been doing a lot of, you know, work on researching Illuvians and how they work. For, you know, like, 10, 15, 20 years. Yeah, teamwork. I mean, that's the name of the game.
None of us can do this
VEILGUARD.
alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Can you turn into a dragon?
Let's
Because, I
move.
mean, like, Flemeth, like, passed or something, right? End of last game? I don't know if she passed. I mean, I don't trust Flemeth vanishing at all, really. Like, Morgan is her daughter, so, you know, like, maybe she can get the dragon power? Or something if she is, like, in the Fade or something. I don't know. All her bonds increased. I got an achievement, part 2 Ruins of Breach. We're going to a ritual site now, it seems. Was this where we started the game? I think this is where we interrupted the Solus's ritual yesterday, right?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
It's gotta be done. Oh yeah, we're finding the dagger now. Okay, that makes sense. Does this like connect? I assume it's like the path we took to get up here the first time, right? Hopefully it's unlocked. Speak with Harding at the ritual site.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than
I wish I
facts.
had
Of
like this
course
type of
that's all I
cloak in the
have.
last game.
I should have taken the shot.
Like she wears like a pretty similar outfit that I've had Kelleran in sometimes, but I do wish I had like capes and that. I don't know if you could like mod that in Inquisition. No, we need to support each other. I'm trying to be a leader here.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do.
He's not gonna start
And
talking to me, is he?
Barrick knew the risks. He knew what it
I'm
might
not a
cost.
huge fan of the voice in
We're
your head
still
trope
standing.
in
The
games.
fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting.
So like
you push
Cyberpunk,
for
I think is really the
answers
only time
and
it works
action,
well.
While I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
Team.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
So I just realized we have the dogs out. We are barefoot walking, and in like rubble that we are definitely impaling our feet. I don't know. Like I hope Kunari feet are like thicker, because like this would be painful to walk on with how much like stone debris is here. Okay. Note. Hardwood. Never mind. I hope we can get enough resources to get my shop upgrades, you know?
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
You have to
The dagger
let it
was here.
linger.
Something took it.
We're just getting all Cranberry songs today. We got Zombie, we got Linger now. And what else? Those are really the two ones that are coming on top of my head. I'm sure I do know more. Just they're not coming to mind.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
There's a blade here. Vulnerable pulsating state. Does it change state? Really? I haven't noticed it changing a state.
Look, there it goes.
Hold on, I'm getting all this hardwood. I assume there's a shortcut the way back. Oh, the ghoul.
Big darkspawn coming right
Of course. Let me get used to the combat again. Oh, I have my ultimate apparently. Let's do... Oh, I don't know what Nev does in combat. Is Balara not with us? I don't really get to pick who I brought with me or anything, so like... Ow. Okay, I'm doing my ultimate. It's probably overkill.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
It's magically divisive. Whoa. Oh. Shiny apple. Trying to get clothing is what I'm trying to find. Give me some new fit. I need shoes. Give me some shoes, please. This is puzzles. Okay, it's not hard puzzles at least.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Do I need to keep it on the beam? Loot. She's so aggressive about kicking open these chests. Oh, well, we got a VTAR. Guess I'll equip it. No. I mean, let me take it. I don't know how the VTARs like really protect you either. Like, it's just face paint as far as I can tell, right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it. It messes with their color balances. I'm gonna put it. Where was the helmet setting? Interface here. Helmet is always hidden. Yes. I hope it doesn't for. It's fine. I'm glad they brought that over from like. I mean, I think it was a thing in Inquisition too, but also Andromeda.
Don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special.
Maybe this is a rat, man. Maybe we're dealing with Skaven here. Vermintide time, you know. So I guess if you pick up a potion you already have max, it'll just use it automatically for you. So maybe I shouldn't break him unless I need him.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
I know we're chasing the ghoul. You guys don't have to keep reminding me every like 2 seconds we're chasing the ghoul. I get it. I understand.
Good job.
Good job.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
I would not doubt it.
More dark spawn.
I know there's more dark spawn. Stagger and takedowns perform takedowns with clicking the right stick. Damage enemies to fill a stagger meter. Okay, this really is going like full like Dark Souls mode apparently. Because this is, I'm pretty sure, a thing from at least Liza P. I did this. Whenever take down a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack does increase damage after the enemy is no longer. Yeah, this is. What does the stagger bar look like though? I don't really.
Take that.
How do I do the takedown? Okay, we gotta do it on one of these other ones.
I'm there.
Gotta be blocking more. These takedown meters, like, I feel like they take forever to recharge, right? Low health?
On your right.
That one just got eliminated. Don't chase me.
On your left.
I'm close on the takedown. Okay, right click. There we go, right stick. There we go. Okay, so it'll pop up like that.
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Darkspawn horn. This is a Back for Blood mechanic. I'm pretty sure. I remember doing something like that in Back for Blood where you have to like take out the fleshy red orbs to like unlock the door or whatever. Okay, ancient bridge. I will take that.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Score 1 for dagger. You guys actually just a cloak and dagger main, you know, that's all this Darkspawn is really. He's just a really big cloak and dagger fan. All these resources, but I don't know what to spend them on. I assume it's to get the shops at the very least. New stuff. I don't know if there's like really anything else to use them for. Yeah, it's like a fuse to make them vulnerable. Oh. Whoa. Well, I found it, but I didn't realize the bridge would go out.
I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Okay, that's that one. He's very good at catching this stuff. Yep. I might as well be a full fire mage, you know, why not? I assume I need the one that's powering the bridge to power this one. We're not alone. Ow. Take that. I'm gonna try my new war about. Maybe I'll take damage instead, you know? Okay. Oh, I did a parry apparently or something. I don't know. I did it at the last second. It seems to be more effective. Just call him. Did I just call him the V word? That's what I heard. Throwing javelins at me? What are you doing? How do I target him? I can't lock onto him. Wait, is this a beam thing? Okay. I'm out of beams. At least we got the target on him. This fire does not have much range, actually.
Look, another one of those magical beams.
Beam!
There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
What am I directing it toward? Oh, that?
That's one. Now to find the other.
Should I not be crossing the beams? I don't know if that's relevant. Are we working on like Ghostbusters logic? Am I not supposed to cross the streams? Etheric remnants. Climb. Ooh, we're very fast. Flawless crystal. I found the right way on accident, apparently. I thought I found a secret. Apparently not.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Thought I was out here finding secrets, but apparently just found the right way. So what's this then? This has... Oh wait, no. Wait, what do we open? Frost branch. Okay, we basically just swapped our orbs around. I'm just taking whatever's the strongest, you know? Is there benefit to being up here? Other than gold? And loot? Nug meat? Huh? I don't think that's fresh, considering how long it's been here, probably. Did I just, like, not take this upper path the first time I came here? It looks like there's another ladder. That's what I'm trying to say. Or is that the one I took? I think it's the one I took. Oh, this is not safe. Alright. Say we're going this way. I mean, I'm gonna see what's over here. Unless that's the right way. It's only getting a lot of valuables, not much in the way of armor though, you know, which is what I want. Oh no. I didn't mean to stumble in combat.
Got us in a distance.
Nah. Will they like auto heal me? Or do I have to specifically request them? No shield for you. This does feel very Mass Effect though, in that like I have to, you know, kind of use different damage types for different like health types. I think that's what people mostly mean when they say this combat is more Mass Effect. Obviously it's more action oriented too. But it's definitely that thing where it's like, you know, I have to use, I don't know if it's fire for armor in this. But it seems like ice, or just really the beam damage for shields. And I don't really know if there's anything for the armor. I'm just thinking of it in Mass Effect terms, so it's like shields, armor, and health are the 3 bars in Mass Effect. Oh, slidey slide, right into danger, right into danger. I want to do another stagger, but like, I don't think the stagger bar just does not build fast enough to over the health bar unless I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's something for like melee characters that's better, but like for a mage character, I feel like I do more damage to it than the stagger bar is building up. Gold quarry. As opposed to a new quarry. Because our new quarry is now the Elder Gods, where our old quarry used to be Solus. First we loot. We go mining. Empty coin purse, kick open a chest. New clothing, don't mind if I do. I don't know if it was completely better. Ooh. This reminds me of, I had this outfit in Bitter Black Isle in Dragon's Dogma when I was playing Magic Archer, and that's what this reminds me of. It's obviously a lot brighter. That outfit. Still no shoes. She just does not like shoes, I guess. Wait, let me compare it. Better ability damage, but... oh, this does have better mana generation, but... I like how this looks better, I think. So we're gonna stick with this. I feel more mage-like in this, you know? I truly feel maged. Is that all that was here? I mean, it was worth exploring. Feels like there's a vertical path.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
I don't know what the point of this vertical path is. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, Not a mana.
How's that?
How's that? Honestly, that was easier than the one we fought, unless it's gonna come back to life. I like this new fit. Cutscenes. They're definitely doing framing better. Should you be touching it? Yeah, I don't... It doesn't... I don't think it's good for dwarves. Hardy! I don't know if she... Is she okay? Please don't tell me Harding is gonna be like a boss fight.
Harding!
She got the shepherd treatment in Mass Effect 1.
What is happening to me?
Oh.
What the?
Okay, Harding can get better.
I don't know.
She's like that one person in Infamous Second Son. Oh, primer is finally okay. Similarly, this primer a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination to trigger a detonation and deal increased stagger and damage across an area. I don't quite know how it works, but okay. Use a Harding Shred ability followed by Nev's Icebreaker to perform a detonation. Okay. Shred. And then Icebreaker. I assume they'll highlight them for me. Did I do it?
All set.
Okay. It's a little more complex than Mass Effect primers and detonators, but
Got us at range. Watch it.
They're at range.
It's coming from the
okay, the orb is definitely good for like close range combat. It's good for like AoE.
Got us.
We can do that again.
The range.
I gotta wait for Nev to be done. Can I queue it up for her to do it though? Oh, it's like a 48-second cooldown. Okay, we gotta drink a potion.
Ready when you.
Ready, Nev, go. Why didn't it detonate? Did I do it too far apart? Okay, I gotta switch to my stuff. I'll take him out. I didn't realize it was staggered. Heal me, Harding.
Good to go.
Oh, it's back. I knew it felt too easy. I knew that fight felt too easy. I gotta beam it. Can I beam it with the orb too? Like, ah. Like, I'm curious now. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Where'd he go? Everyone's on cooldown. Go for the staff. The boat. The ghoul. That's not the ghoul. Okay. It's close to stagger, I think. Oh, it just blew up. Okay. I think they're ready to do a combo. Not that. That. You shred. Then icebreaker. Did she do it? I don't know if she did it right. Do I have my ult, by the way? My thing is like a rainbow. I don't know what that means. Is that the ghoul or just summon something? It's behind me. It's really hard to keep track of that thing.
That looked like it hurt.
Ow. Okay. Where'd he go? I see a pot here too. I should probably break open. Just have a potion on hand. Where'd he go? Let's shred it. Icebreaker. There we go. I did it right. I did something.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Yeah, we should probably get it like checked out by a doctor or something. It's probably not
Your pet
healthy.
has failed, sister.
Pet?
And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we
Oh.
must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Not red lyrium. Thought we were done with it. It's always red lyrium. It always comes back to red lyrium.
You said something took you over.
Yeah, she got like big glowy eyes.
Like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade.
I mean, here we are
Solus's dagger
in the
triggered
Fade.
this event. But how or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had.
She's looking better
answers.
though, at least Nevis.
It's all right.
She's recovering.
Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
We should probably do it as... I don't know if this is like making a choice or not, but we'll say it as our mage expertise here.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe.
We gotta ask Sandal.
Maybe.
He's the expert.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Hello, Blue. How you doing? Welcome on in. I don't know. How would she respond? She's been mostly optimistic, but that was kind of scary. What just happened? I don't know if me being baffled is gonna be like... if she's gonna be mad, and I don't want to think she's like, you know, a freak or something. But I want to be like wary, you know? I feel like this is like kind of neutral-ish. You're good and you? I'm doing alright. We're just kind of exploring, trying to navigate companions. Did some dailies earlier, and I got the Ultron skin in Rivals. I think I'm worried she's gonna take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna say it's we're gonna be baffled.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about
Okay,
it.
she didn't hate
Maybe
it.
I just need time.
It's all
I was worried
strange,
a little.
But somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Got this, I hope. Your Canary so pretty. I love the gem horns they had in VEILGUARD. Yeah, no, I wish there was like the full range of options, because I think I only had the option to do one horn with this set. I wish I could do the double, but I mean, the asymmetrical is fine too. But yeah, I like how she turned out. Most lighting, she looks pretty good. I assume this top one's romance, yeah. I heard he flirted with Nev. I don't know if it's like the other games, typically BioWare, where if you do both, if eventually they'll confront you, or if one overrides the other. I'm not sure. I mean, we've only met like these two. I guess these three now. Kind of lean into Nev out of the three of them. Like, I don't know if I can flirt with multiple at this point and then just commit later. Because, I mean, I did do it with Harding in the last game, too. I'm just going to check that. Okay. Okay, they should tell you. We'll go for it.
Harding.
It seems like there's like
you
a
being
commit
here is
choice
never
and
a problem.
a flirt choice.
Really?
I don't know
Somebody will
what I'd
tell
do
me
if
if
you
when
were
I'm
in here, to be
committing.
honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I
Cause typically I like to
the same.
cast wide
I'll
net
send word to the Grey Wardens
and
about
then
the
commit
blight
to
we
one
saw.
in these games.
I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Right.
With
Flashbang me.
their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding
Like,
told herself
literally, or
it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of
I'm
dwarven
worried
history
they're doing
with its buried secrets.
Radlyrium.
How could that be anything but good?
Someone's rising. But who? Okay, quest complete. The Singing Blade. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the Lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. We found my regards uncommon shortbow for Harding. It is an improvement, so we will take it. And a bunch of XP, which means I probably leveled. We got the
Guess I should
enemy of
find
my
some
enemy.
place to try to talk to Solus.
Going to talk to Solus again, it seems. There's a little lens flare above my head that I thought was... I thought we had like a hat or something for a second. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, I'm actually gonna... I think I'll take a quick break right now just because we're about like 2 hours-ish in. And I'm out of water. I didn't fill it up today. So I'm gonna be right back, but I feel like we're in a good, like, place to pause. Nothing. We're in between chapters or missions or whatever, so yeah, I'm just gonna pause and we'll be right back and run ad for 3 minutes. Alright, we're back. So I don't know if I asked how you're doing RPG Sushi, but welcome on in. I know I read your chat message. I don't remember if I said hello. Okay, but yeah, we have a level. That's what we're doing. The only thing I will say about this is from the front it looks a little bulkier. It looks better with the cape in the back. The front, though, I wish they... I don't really need this part of the cape, really. But I'm not looking at the front much anyway, so... in games, that's fine. Really, that's just cutscenes. Oh, we have 2 points. Yes, her name is Nazazik. A full name, but I just call her Naz most of the time because it's easier. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? As well, welcome on in. I think we're getting to the point where I'm out of the mage core now. I mean, I could just round out the mage core, but I kind of want to branch out. So what are they like? Yeah, you don't really have to commit. It seems like they're definitely taking a lot of Greedfall influence. I'm feeling in this game. Maybe, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I'm feeling, this feels very much like the Greedfall skill tree, where, you have your center points and you kind of commit to branches, and you can eventually like go from one branch and loop around to another branch. If you don't want to take a certain skill path tree, you can still get to like one of these without having to put points into something you don't really use. I don't know how many points I'm gonna get. I think I saw an achievement you at least get 52. So I'm sure we'll have a lot to work with. I feel like it's about as much as Greedfall, at least. Good, how are you? We're doing alright. We're just we're doing missions. The story beats are happening. Chatting with companions. Admiring our character creation skills in the cutscenes. Let's see. I mean, I'm leaning toward chain lightning because I do typically like the chain lightning in most of these games. And I can get a passive about max mana in there too, which might be nice. What's this tree? Yeah, it seems like we got a choice between frost, fire, and lightning, really, and that's what's gonna keep me from progressing. I feel like lightning is probably what I'm gonna go for. I'm sure I don't have to commit, but like, I can refund my points, I think. I'm feeling lightning though. And then I can get this maximum mana passive. Which one is the Shadow Dragon? Okay, so Shadow Dragons apparently have ice focus. Sort of. Mornwatch having necromantic makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think we may go... Like, I'm probably gonna go in this corner of the tree, most likely, as my focus. Because out of the three, that seems the most the playstyle I'm doing. I did a little of this, so I might have some in here if I have enough extra points, but this is, I think, gonna be my main focus. Library, I'm sure we just got like a codex entry somewhere. Veiljumper recruits always ask me the same question, what is Rune's Reach? I tell them it depends on the day of the week. It's always changing. One week the trees turn blue, the next you'll hear voices speaking to you from thin air. The truth is, we don't know what it is. We only know that a stretch of forest where you could have a pleasant picnic is now an ever-shifting hall of mirrors and chaos. It's like reality trying to figure out what it wants to be, what shape it wants to take, and it keeps changing its mind. I've explored Alden Forest for much of my life, and I've never felt so confused. The forest I once knew is becoming something else. Okay, I don't know what there. Okay. Dwarven people. This is from Lace, apparently. Unsaid letting from Harding to her mother. My dearest Ma, I'm writing from Minrathus into Winter. I'm into Winter. Isn't that amazing? Yes, there are power-hungry mages and slavers and cultists, but the city is so much more than that. You should see the magical lights. I've mentioned this before, but I don't really work for the Inquisition the way I used to. It's complicated. I do miss it. I miss Skyhold and my friends there. But Charter still keeps in contact, and I'm working with Varric doing something really important. I wish I could tell you more. Soon, though, we're very close to finding the person we've been tracking. Once that's over, I'll come home and you'll get to hear the whole story. I can't talk. Maybe I'll even be in time for the sheep shearing. Jeez. Lots of love, Lace. Lace, your wording is apparently throwing me off a lot. Miscellaneous is just... Harding notes Lyrium dagger. They had no idea it was a dagger when they found it in the primeval Tig. It looked like an idol with figures carved from red lyrium. Didn't want to stare at it too long, Varric once said. Felt like it was staring back. His brother Bartrand kept the idol for himself and probably stared at it much too long. When he felt his sanity slipping, Bartrand sold the idol to Knight Commander Meredith of Kirkwall, who forged the idol into a blade. It didn't end well for her. The idol remained lodged in Meredith's petrified remains until it was removed some years ago, presumably by Solus, and restored to its original form. That's when we learned about the idol's connection to the elven gods. Solus used the lyrium dagger to create the veil, and he's going to use it to bring the veil down. Okay. That's actually good that I read that. So the lyrium dagger is made from the same one from Dragon Age 2 that, you know, Meredith went crazy with at the end of the game. And obviously Varric's brother as well. So yeah, now I'm a little wary of it. Now that I know what it is. I mean, maybe they told me that in Inquisition 2 and I just didn't pick it up. I don't remember if he had this dagger in Inquisition, but I'm a little more wary of Harding now, because you know, we've had a whole game seeing what that thing can do. And it didn't really go well for a lot of people in Kirkwall, you know, anyone who had that idol, as described in this note. Do you guys have skill trees too? Okay, yeah, I guess they do. I don't know how long they've had these points. Let's see. Ev doesn't have any apparently. Did she just like have it pre-picked? I didn't get to choose. Harding. I mean, her healing is definitely pretty useful. I don't really need longer duration just yet though. It feels like it's longer than I need it to be right now. Shred. It's probably what I'll get. These seem more like the traditional like Dragon Age 2 skill trees and Inquisition skill trees where you have a skill and then it kind of branches of that skill. The passives versus activated abilities now, I guess they're calling them. I'm going to say that just because it's going to be useful for armor. When Shred hits an enemy, you gain precision. Heavy draw, did she have that before? Gain 20% ultimate, that might be good. I may do that. And Balara... well, I definitely use her healing. But it's kind of just instantaneous over Harding's being longer. Ooh, cooldown duration, I will definitely get that. Time is slow. I guess that's more of a buff to me. Enfeebling shot. I don't remember what I used for her. I think it was Fade Bolts, right? That's what I was using. So I'm gonna upgrade those. And did they have like special armors to wear? I hope I don't have to manage inventory too much in this game. I've already had quite enough in arcs this week. I'm assuming people want to chat, maybe? I don't know though. I'm gonna check on Varric. We haven't spoken to Varric a bit. Also, I don't know if I have like new casual clothing yet anywhere. Or if I have a room where I can... Not that I hate this or anything, but I like the Antivan Crow one the most. Yeah, let's go check on... I assume these will like unlock as we get more people. They're just walled off for now. Mirror of Transformation. Okay, he's doing alright. He just doesn't want to talk. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, this is just the menu again. I assume I'll get a room at some point that'll have things where I can...
That room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Maybe she wants me to go there. I mean, I think if they want to talk, they should have. Question marks? Oh, Harding has something to say. Okay, yeah, let's go see her. Or they have the timed icon on them. Let's go see Harding. Oh, I have loot. She's kicked it open. Kirkwall's finest. Is that for... It looks like a Harding outfit. Spectre Battle's Bass, Paragon of Leadership, Common Vitar. Maybe it's for me? Who is that for? I feel like it's for my companions, right? Yeah, that looked like Harding clothing. Is it not? Or is it a bow? $145.90. Why am I using this one? What did I get? Was that for me? Who is that for? Kirkwall's finest? I got a Vitar, right? I thought I did. Are these like DLC things? Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's luck or if we got a friend in the fate who wants to help. Nev. These just like appearance customizations or something? This feels like DLC. I don't think I have any DLC though. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded to our doorstep. To me, does the armor look familiar? Something an old friend would wear? Let me see, isn't this a workshop? Upgrading equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item statistics. Finding another version of existing item or purchasing from a merchant will increase an item statistics. Also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos on the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay. Maybe it's this that they gave me. So I find duplicates of things and that lets me... Or I can use materials. Okay. I don't know if I want to mess around with that yet. I want to figure out what I just got was from those chests. Change mommy in. Do I have anything new? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now. Came here to talk to Harding. Scout lace Harding. Do, 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 do. They're gonna have to add more to the song now that she's got like powers.
It's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
God, there can be so many flirt options with her.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
I mean, I think this both ultimately will lead to the same thing.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am
Hey,
here.
Joshua Graham.
But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't we either. We is multiple, but also separate.
She looks so confused.
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
It's like learning Spanish. There's all these tenses. I'll be supportive though.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what
She's
else
going
did we
Liara
forget?
mode right now.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Going full scholar.
I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Back away slowly. Just let her do her thing. Just back away slowly. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm probably between Nev and Harding for now. Obviously, I did Romance Liara and Mass Effect, so maybe it's a slight bias toward the Harding direction. But I do like Nev. But they definitely gave me more opportunities for Harding. They give me 2 to 1. Okay. Does anyone else talk? I don't know if I can talk to people outside of like having those. I don't think I could, right? Because it didn't let me talk to Harding right here, right? I mean, I do find it handy that they're telling me when there's new dialogue, but I don't know if they're gonna let me like ask. I do always like asking them questions about just the world in general. I don't know if that's still a thing. It seems like there's less opportunities to ask questions in
Couldn't be one god, it had to be 3.
Maybe even 4 if we're counting, Morgan and your mom. But yeah, like it seems like there's less question prompts overall. Maybe it's just because we're still kind of early in the game and they're kind of like, hey, you should just progress. What are you doing still here? Where is Balara even like stationed? Is she on the lower level? Oh, yep. I can talk to her.
Oh, Rook! Hello!
Hi.
I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact,
Yeah,
anyways.
this is a big one.
Fascinating.
It's bigger than most ones I've seen in the other games.
Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing!
Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
No, I was just worried it was about to like blow up or something. I was like...
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do. But I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
She's like picking at her nails. She's
It'll be done when it's done.
I know, you're the only person who has like unlimited dialogue apparently.
Can't rush this kind of thing.
I'm not trying to rush it, it's just you're the only person who's...
Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh my god, no, not again, please, no. I'm back in the building, I'm back to calibrations. Oh god. Bellara is becoming Garrus. Is she gonna say that again? That's a good reference though.
Talk to you?
Did she? I tried talking to her, she didn't say anything.
Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
I can't. Gonna wait a moment. I'm doing some calibrations. That's a good one. I wonder what that's like contextually. Like if someone's just stumbling on me and like, why am I freaking out so much about like calibrations if they never played Mass Effect? So that's a good reference. It's a good cross game. What did Nev? She said Nev wanted to talk to me. Nev doesn't want to say anything, man. I don't know what you're talking about, Bellara. Can I wait a moment? I've got some calibrations. Is that actually like a common one she's gonna keep saying though? I'm wondering now. Like, is this? Oh, she's gone. Okay, no. She's still here. Calibrations?
Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook.
Calibrations?
It'll be done when it's done.
But calibrations?
Didn't Nev want to talk to you?
I want calibrations.
Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
I wonder like how many people like stumbled on that and just got like I got flashbacks, so I'm sure that's a common experience. All right, let's go talk to Solus. We're getting I'll make a save though before we do. I don't know if it's gonna send me down a path. I want to make like a save that's named and we were talking about calibrations, you know, that's alignment. There we go. Alignment. Alignment. Alright, Solus, what do you want? Why don't we walk in here one day and just Solus has like a full head of hair just to like play mind games with us?
Harding must have put my pack here.
Oh, is this my
Makes
room?
sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary.
Okay,
Guess
is
I
this,
can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
is this where I get my casual clothing changes? On life in the lighthouse. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Velfire ruins. Runes even, jeez. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvions, emerging through from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, with filthy lyrics substituted for Evan Norris's names. Is this like the good place where they like auto censor you? Finally, a heated conversation silhouetting against glass with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression: you summon them, you feed them. Okay. See, it seems like there's like a specific like subset of the Fade we're in that has like kind of its own logic. I do like we have a little fish tank. Feels very Bioshock. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. Can I get like a shot from like outside the water? Will they let me do that? No. I really wish they would. Like, I wish I could like clip through there and get a shot of like her looking through the glass. I can get like a side profile shot of it. That's the best I can do though, but I gotta rotate her a bit for better framing. Let's see. You gotta get the lighting right, so like it's like half her face. Wish you like get her to like pose or something. Is there like FOV? Orbit? Orbit is just like game cam, I assume, right? Yeah, free cam is usually better. Focal length is probably FOV, actually, yes. They're just using actual camera terms. Yes, focal length is essentially the same thing as FOV. It's on 20mm by default, I just need to remember that. Do I want more fish or less fish? I kind of like less fish. I can't zoom in too much. It's got like... Is it actually gonna lens distort? Oh, it is. I can have a fisheye lens. I feel like having a fisheye lens is actually gonna work in my favor for this. Because it feels more like round, you know? Okay. Tilt, I don't think. Depth of field. They don't let me change it, apparently. F-stop? I don't know what f-stop is. Oh, is that like how the edges render? Blur strength. Let's leave it like that. That's pretty good. Up. I ruined my shot. It's fine. I don't know where it's saving these photos to, but I'm sure it's somewhere on my computer. Okay. Do I actually have to unpack to get like decor? Broken chains.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the
This is
Magisters
like her
cracked down
backstory.
in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around.
This is like deciding something about my character. We're gonna
We
make
could
up with
have
it.
taken a stand and dared the Magisters to come after us. At least people are free because of what I did.
It's kind of just like character flavoring, I guess. This is about my race,
The
I
peddler gave
assume.
me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the vitar that Kunari wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at our Ravani festival. Said he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists.
Oh, I have to choose if we follow the Qun. I don't really want to know if I don't want to commit to that just yet. Do we love traveling? Just say that.
I guess it's better than thinking all Kunari are big lumbering brutes, but still. Well, he meant well.
I don't know if we follow the Qun yet or not. I don't want to commit to it just yet. I feel like she probably wouldn't, considering she's kind of like more independent. sort of a lone agent. Barrack shaving mirror. There's 4 things. I don't know where the
Varric and his
4th
life
is.
lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face
We're
of
doing a
hero
Varric
who can
impression.
get it done.
Ah, okay. I assume this is to add tattoos. I feel pretty okay. And then gender identity. It's good it's here. I don't think I need it at the moment. Unless I... I don't know really how to respond to that. I'm between being sarcastic or emotive, considering we're kind of dealing with causing kind of a mess. I'm gonna go for the emotive one.
Varric tells such great stories. It's almost enough to make me think that this time, when I look in the mirror, I'll see a hero. But Varric's
Like, we're confident but remorseful.
And the team needs me. So
Right.
chin up, take a deep breath, and get the job done.
I'm assuming I can check that mirror whenever you want to. Or maybe not. Or maybe later. What's my last keepsake? Oh. Magical project.
The ever-turning orb. My final
this is
training
tied to my-
project as an apprentice. I spent months
class,
finding
I
the
assume.
precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
Enchantment? Enchantment?
I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
I didn't get a screenshot. That was good lighting.
Right. That's better. Now,
Okay.
how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind.
Okay. Saving is unavailable apparently. Just check in, make sure anyone... Okay. I just gotta keep an eye on that map every now and again just to make sure I'm not missing time conversations, you know? Alright, Solus, incept me. Let's go. Inception time. You know, I probably should have questioned it the first time Solus incepted me in, like, Inquisition, but, you know, I kind of just rolled with it. I was like, he's kind of odd, you know? Whatever.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
He's rolling with punches. Yeah, you know, I just woke up in a dream state as a dwarf, even though we don't end up in the Fade. Last game, you know, it's fine. It's normal. I remember.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gelanin.
I punch him. Yeah, you know, I punch up, you should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful
I'm just saying David and Goliath, you know?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So, you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
Is this based on what I picked in
for the better part of a
The
year.
Keepsakes?
It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the
Hair loss, you know?
The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Questions, finally. I blight the world.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
I do wish they kind of kept it like Mass Effect style though, because my muscle memory wants to go to the left to ask questions, but it's weird going down to ask questions. Didn't escape.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
It's bigger than what we have.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago,
Yes.
the Magisters of Devinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Okay, how... Yes, can we stop them?
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Okay. I'll be grateful. He's cooperating a little, at least.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt.
I don't know if he's gonna respond well to that,
We'll see
but...
what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Balara said she's calibrating it.
But we've got one of the
I think she got
villagers
possessed by
working on it.
Garrus
She'll get it
Vigarian.
sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
If they let me, I will. I wish this game would not blind maze so much. Ah, wardrobe, okay, finally. I was like, I'm gonna shake it up. Wardrobe. What do we got? Casual wear. Oh. Change the look of an item. Okay. Ah, I see. So I have different appearances for them. I mean, if I was gonna have one, I'd probably have that one. But I think I have color turned off anyway. So it's not really gonna do anything. Oh, okay, so I can transmog. Okay, so I don't really have to worry about armor. I do like that coat. The rotation speed is a little... I don't know, is there a better... Okay, so I can make my armor look like casual wear, I guess. Is this supposed to be a Mass Effect reference? Yeah, I think it is, right? Because it's called Spectres of Battle Pass, and it's formal enough to face a war council, which I'm assuming they're talking about, like, the council on the Citadel. It's called Beyond the Stars, and it looks kind of like the trench coat from the Mass Effect teasers, and it obviously has, like, the N7 sleeve. And actually has thumb holes like the N7 hoodie too as well. So that's gotta be a Mass Effect reference. So what's the other one then? I guess this is like a Paragon Mass Effect outfit? I don't know how this Paragon really. And I assume this is like a Hawk's clothing. I'm guessing these are like the special armors that are just like references to other games. I'm tempted to wear the Mass Effect one. Maybe at some point in the game. I feel like this is like a late game thing. Like if I'm going into like to Winter or something, I'll wear that. I'll wear the Mass Effect outfit. That's an interesting way they pulled the design in though. Like this stripe is the main thing I'm seeing. I don't know if there's anything else that's really N70 about this outfit. But the stripe is the main thing that caught my eye. That this is a Mass Effect reference. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it default for now. Can I like change my casual wear? No, that's going to change. Yes. Oh, but I can't change it. Oh yeah, I want it to be like the Antivan Crow one. Maybe I have to find it in the world though. Armor may cause clipping in scenes designed for casual wear. Okay. Wait. I kind of just want to see how this looks. I'm not gonna keep it, I think, but just walking around. Yeah, it looks very nice. I want to get like a closer look and see if there's like any details I'm missing. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're referencing the trench coat that you see in the... They were actually talking about yesterday, the trench coat too. You can buy the trench coat for like $400, but you know, this is from the teaser for Mass Effect 4. It doesn't look like this, I don't think. This is obviously Dragon Age-ified. The same way like the Dragon Age armor in Mass Effect 2 was... was Mass Effectified, I guess. I'm gonna leave this for now. We might shift it around if I get new... new stuff, but for now I'm satisfied with what we have. Do you guys have different I'm glad there is transmog. So I don't have to worry about stats. I can just pick whatever appearance I want that I like. Because I will always take fashion over function in these games, but that's not always the best choice. Combat-wise. Okay, so yeah, I assume we find stuff as we go. Decoration mode. Oh, can I put things down? Okay, I'm gonna put my magical project here. I'll leave that there. So I assume as I get things, I'll be able to like decorate my my room a little. I do like that. It's kind of a step up from like, obviously in like the Normandy you also got like decorations, and even Skyhold. Skyhold you could kind of pick what things were, but you couldn't pick like where you put them. Obviously we're not changing like the walls or anything, so it's not as big, but you know, we're picking clutter. But yeah, I assume we get more as we go. Okay, does anyone else want to talk besides Varric? Lara... Doesn't seem like it. So we'll just go talk with him. He's looking better.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
How do you know?
You heard?
Yeah.
It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You
Sure can.
gotta take point on this.
We just carry him. I mean, I feel like we're already pretty confident in leading. So
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
you got Moxie,
Finding a
kid.
way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Like now? Questions? Yeah, let's start in order. That's Solus in the ritual.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day.
He's finally calling him Chuckles.
I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
I mean, he kind of is. I don't know if we're going to say that. So we're worried.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful.
There's always
Stay
a choice.
but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Okay. Well, yeah, it seems like they're giving me more questions. Maybe it's just a matter of getting out of the tutorial section, sort of, that I get more questions. Yeah, the Nev got hurt. That's probably the next category.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
And about Demeter's Crossing.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my
Is he
decision.
there? I didn't see him.
We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Okay.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine,
Getting
Rook.
slating.
Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my
Just
brains
one more
thinking of
thing.
contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got a dossier for me?
Ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader
There's this
isn't
guy
about
named
having all the
Thane I
answers
need you to
yourself.
find.
It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
This is feeling kind of MA2-ish in that we're, you know, recruiting people.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
They have things to say to me now. I keep hitting the wrong button. Nev. That's the main quest, but I'm in. I had to get an entry of something. My codex feels like it's been at 8% for a long time. Letter from Solus to Elgernon's Sun Tamer, General of the Enlightened Army, first among the Evanuris, ruler of Arlathon, who woke at the dawn of the elves. From Solus, Spirit Seeker, second to Mythal, Fenharel the Dread Wolf, who is no younger. I ask you again to reconsider. To claim there is no difference between ruling as a king and ruling as a god begs the question of why you feel it necessary to claim such a title for yourself. Most of the people accept your rule. You have shackled their bodies. Must you shackle their minds in turn? There's much we disagree about, but you must see that hobbling our people with such claims will limit their spirits and tarnish the gleam of your leadership. Your power is unquestioned. May your wisdom match it. Are these letters to all of them? Elgernon's reply. To Solus, Spirit Seeker, Second Mythal, Dreadwolf. Do they have to say all their titles every single time? Our Lord Elgernon has received your words and will give them consideration they deserve. Rest well knowing our Lord Elgernon is devoted to his people and their well-being, and wishes for them to have lives of peace and abundance. Regards, Desmol, bloodbound to Elgernon, keeper of his rights. On behalf of Elgernon, Sun Tamer, Crown of Arlathon, First of the Firstborn, Lord of the Day, and of the Night, who woke at dawn of the Elven. They have such long titles. Do you have another? I was like, is this another letter? Are they just going to keep, like, stacking how many titles they have? Charter. Yes, the trail went cold, but we haven't entirely lost it. Solus left us a little farewell note. So I'm not giving up just yet. Maybe it's gullible of me, but I know the Inquisitor feels the same. Solus isn't too far gone to bring him back. If he weren't, he could have just killed us when we had the chance. He didn't have to save her life when he took back the anchor. He didn't have to warn me and Harding to give up. I don't think he wants to do this, so I'm taking the chance. Yes, I know, don't put anything in writing. I don't want it coming back to haunt me. Well, it's in writing now. Okay. Yeah, I mean... doesn't seem like anyone has anything else. I'll check in with Laura real quick. She's probably just gonna tell me she has more calibrations. Are they like floating candles? She's gonna tell me there's like calibrations, probably.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before.
Okay, I think it's the
Not
same.
intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Okay. Probably just go to Nev. Probably fine just to go to Nev.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah,
We're talking to the
they're
Wisps.
still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Demon of Virantium. Yeah, we're both mages. Is this gonna be a problem for us?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Think we get along?
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori.
Yeah,
From
I guess
everything
we
I've
have that in
learned,
common.
The reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Sure.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Okay, I guess she is one
Shadow
too.
Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the
has.
Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Root out evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If
Neighborhood?
Ballara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
She's probably calibrating still. Calibrations. Get to Treviso or Dogtown? Do I get a choice? Quest acquired the smuggled. I mean, kind of. Okay, so I assume there's like a few branches maybe on where I can go. Signs importance. Okay. See blood. Okay, so Treviso is the crows and Dogtown is shadow mages. I mean, I'll probably go to the crows first. I don't know who we're gonna meet though, because I mean we're both shadow dragons, and I figured there's like a companion from each faction, maybe. So if we already have Nev, who are we getting from the Shadow Dragons? Unless there's two for them. Let's check in with Harding, but I don't think she's got anything. I kind of want to just go to the crows first too, also just see if I can get this casual outfit.
To move stones, but it doesn't always work.
I want this Antivan crow's outfit if I can get it.
Fade. I need to practice.
That's the secret reason why I want to go there first. Belara, are you done calibrating?
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly,
Mostly.
mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
She looks worried. Oh?
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
No, I trust Morgan. She's pretty knowledgeable. Wonder what?
If you have an idea what that place is, Belara, share it.
I didn't mean to be
We don't have
aggressive.
time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Oh,
You're like the doorman.
a new journey through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
It felt familiar. I felt like I got deja vu from that. I'm trying to... Peace. It's definitely from like... It felt like something from another game I played. And I don't know if it was a Bioware game. Or... something else. Yeah, the two aren't exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point. Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Do I have to choose what I'm taking? Part 3 Awakening. Is in Dragon Age Awakening? I want to read that codex entry. See, at least in this game, the codex entries feel manageable. They don't feel too long because they're limited to this little box on the side here. I don't have to scroll anything. So it doesn't feel like a hassle to read them. So I can take time to read them. Magic Dampener notes. Dampener creates a counter resonance to the Fade. That's why it's safe to live here. No one's been torn apart yet that I know of. But the counter resonance from the Dampener is tuned to this specific part of the Fade. The more you move away from this spot, the less effective you would be. Or it would be. There's a theory that every mage has a unique resonance. The way they touch magic is just a little bit different. Theoretically, you could tune the Dampener to a person's resonance instead. Make it so they couldn't use magic. Would be hard to figure out someone's specific resonance. Would need examples of their magic. Need third volume of Harris's collected essays. We'll ask the professor if he has it. checking again, just actually. What I first can do is I want to get a photo. Probably just orbit cam is fine. Never mind, orbit cam is not fine because I can't zoom in. Background's a little bright. That's what these sliders are for. And I don't think this angle, it's too bright. I can do this. Oh no, don't, that's... I keep thinking there's like a railing and there's not. But the green lighting is pretty nice. I keep unpausing photo mode. Is this the first like BioWare game where they officially have a photo mode? Because I know like Andromeda, it kinda has a photo mode, right? Like it, but you have to like have like an NVIDIA software to do it. Like that's how I did it, and it feels weird. But it's like the first one where it's like, I think it's integrated. I mean, I haven't played Anthem, and I don't think I can play Anthem anymore. Maybe they had one there. I don't know. I don't even know what Anthem's about. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Alright, I wanted to check. That's what I want. Does anyone have anything to say before we go? But Laura moved somewhere. I'm assuming she doesn't have anything to say. Where's she gonna go? Okay. Feeling applies sundered, detonates sundered. Okay, they pair. She also detonates sundered. So I should probably have Harding. Do I want Never Balara though? I feel like I want no. I mean, double healing is also pretty good, but we'll see. I hope this party's okay. But yeah, I assume you pick your companions sort of like that, and like you want people who can detonate and prime each other.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The cross.
The Twilight Zone. Oh, actually, I do remember this place. This is from Trespasser, I'm pretty sure, right? It looks familiar. The center part, at least. Sure, I knew that.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Yeah, I think this is... I remember seeing that thing in the center. And I think we've been here before. At least in Trespasser. It might be rearranged a little and stuff, but like it looks really like the place we were in Trespasser. Okay, so this is I assume like party changing station. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like remember walking through at least something similar. I think it's definitely shifted around and like not everything's in the same spot. But this center thing I recognize as like the center part where you go through in Trespasser.
Light, roots, and magical seals. What's through there?
I have to fight a revenant apparently. Oh, okay. So there's like a fade map? Okay, so we're in Tevinter, Antiva, and Ravane. It seems like the third place we're going. And maybe Navarra? In the free marches? It's kind of mostly new places. We've been to Anderfell's, I guess. Mostly new places we haven't seen. I think Kirkwall is here, right? Yeah, where the two walls are. And then down there is Ferelden. Orlais is over here. It's not on the map, but this is Ferelden down here. That's like the Dalish area. Okay, that's Kirkwall. So free marches we've been in DA2. I don't remember if we went to Navarra ever. I don't think we did. We're in Antiva. But I've definitely seen like this part of the map. They just don't let you come here in any of the other games. Okay, well, we've got faction reputation. Used to that from Outer Worlds. Oh, that's what I want to check. Yeah, I wanted to check what was that quest I just got? But the journal, I think, correct? Clear the bite from Beacon Island. 35 to 45 level. We are not near that. That's a later game side quest, I assume. Okay, we feeling left or right? Because that seems like the choice they're presenting me. We'll check out this door too, though. I mean, I want to go to Antivan Crows first.
Can't travel this way.
We can't go this way, never mind.
Cut us off from the crossroads.
Never mind. It looks like Grey Warden stuff, though. Okay, I guess we can only go one way then. Oh, there's a note here. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians function with twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Sola somehow talked the crossroads into making fate alluvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in infinite reflections. Lawson. Solus would probably like Inception then, because that does happen in Inception. Yeah, I guess this is the only way I can go, the spooky Veilfire way. Notes from Crossroads Islands. His ritual may not have broken the world, but it has shifted another. Once the crossroads blossomed for the people. Now islands rise in the great divides, and if this place blooms, it blooms unseen. One should appreciate it still, for truth has its own beauty. The changed crossroads is a sign of life both here and elsewhere. Its islands reflect the world beyond, not just as we see it, but as a crossroads is shown it. And Illuvion has two faces after all. I wonder what certain acquaintance of mine will make of this. Of the people's refuge taking on new form, great plans will change, no doubt. They shall welcome it. Change, after all, sets us free. You hear that? It's the winds of change. Sorry, I missed this message like a while ago. Love the initial entrance when you come to the crossroads. Yeah, I definitely recognized it. It's definitely different, but they definitely nailed the feel of, especially since it's been, you know, like 10 years in between. Obviously it's only been like a few months for me, like half a year since I was last here. I think if I'm remembering the right place. But I definitely got the same feeling that I got when I was in the Illuvion parts of Trespasser. And that might just be because I ran back and forth through that section so many times doing the puzzle. Trying to figure out how to do the puzzle. So maybe I've just seen this more than other people have, but... I definitely got the same feeling. And with all the Veilfire here too, that also reminds me. I have the instinct to like pull out a torch and light it with this. Until now, I think it's cool to show parts of some datas. Yeah, I definitely like.
Here,
I mean, I also appreciated that in Inquisition, sort of. It's still, this game definitely feels more like separated compared to Inquisition, but I liked how Inquisition kind of reframed.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Oh, you are basically like the River Styx. You're basically Sharon. That's the vibes I was getting off him, was he's kind of like Sharon and guiding us across the River Styx, but now he's just clinching it. But yeah, I did, like, that's one thing I like about Inquisition. It kind of, like, I obviously knew that Kirkwall was in, you know, the same world, you know, but it didn't feel kind of united until I played Inquisition and kind of saw the whole map where everything was relative and seeing like familiar landmarks in both games on the map. Made it feel more cohesive. Like I get a feel where things are generally. I actually want to get a picture here too before we go. It's somewhere. Maybe on like the front of the ship. I don't know if it'll let me. Like that's a cool shot. Like the church or whatever that is in the background. Full speed ahead. Okay. Forgive me if I pause to just take a picture sometimes, but it's just like, it's been like, you know, over a year since I've had a photo mode, so I gotta be aesthetic when I can.
The deeper currents.
The deeper currents.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the
Kind of short.
minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them.
God.
Beware.
They're gonna fight me.
Repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Yep. Are you ready to interlope? No problems, constantly taking photos when I can, so I get to do your thing. Yeah, no, I just really like having, so I really like custom characters, you know, I mean, you put all this time in, like, you know, making the character. Oh, this is actually a good shot, too. You put all the time into making the character, you kind of want to I wish I could like pose them a little better though, my companions. Like they're not really standing near me in good positions. I do wish I still kind of had party control. I mean, I wouldn't use it in combat, but I just use it out of combat to like position things like this. Steam. Like I can like stand like this in between them, but that's not really good photo framing. Doesn't rule of threes that much, you know? Rule of thirds, sorry, not rule of threes is comedy. Rule of thirds is photography. And film, I guess, to an extent. I mean, can we like talk to them? I feel like we've entered like the underworld. We're in Hades town now. I mean, you have to attack without fighting one and try to get some shots? Yeah, maybe. It's just positioning, really. Like, I can get good action poses with them. But it's like, they're not looking at the camera. Strike them again. Hey, you know, I do extra damage to Venatori in case you didn't know.
That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fate tearing.
Right.
Let's cut them off.
I'm gonna try my chain lightning out. Who's following up? Sorry, I should have followed up with that. I forgot. I used her to slow down time instead. Yeah, I am getting clear. Ultimate time. I don't know if like stagger decays too. I want to get my stagger up. Why do I not have my... Is my Y ability... Okay, yeah, it's only... Oh. It's only on my staff. Oh my god. Why do these guys hit so hard? Just stagger this guy, please. They're gonna kill him before I can stagger him. Are we still fighting? Wrong thing.
Got through that.
We did get through that. Looks like we need a champion's essence.
Breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Okay. The Vanished City. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. Reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Susan Cravisiel, Jaden Circle, 820 blessed. 820 blessed. Try not to get lost.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
I mean, they're not blocking me. Well,
What's going on here?
I don't want to.
Is that
Okay, I guess we're going this west. I didn't mean to go here just yet. But I guess we're doing this.
How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Who is that? Because that sounds...
One of Solus's agents? This is a memory.
It sounds
We're
familiar.
seeing Solus's past.
I'm trying to find her voice actor. Hold on. This is gonna be like Avowed where they don't list side characters that much. What was her name? Tarasol? I just feel like I've heard her in a different Bioware game. I guess we're starting this quest. I didn't want to start this just yet.
Freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
She might have played it. It might just be another like Dela Shelf. The accent kind of sounds like the Keeper in Dragon Age 2, but I don't know if it's the same. I don't think it's the same person. Probably same region.
Blight. Be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories.
Fight! Fight. Is that thing gonna explode? So much to focus on. I should probably use this like pause and stuff. Play a little more tactically, but who's playing tactically in a Dragon Age game? Really, I'm just gonna keep spawning until I destroy this thing. I think that's the case. I need to go to my close range one, I think.
So Gillenane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn. Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
She did it for me. Yeah, I figure I'm glad there's multiple healers though, at least, right? Because it gives me variance on who I can bring in my party if I want a healer. Or I can double stack healers if need be. Okay. Caretaker power. In narrative, she is the priced acceptance of the purpose, and becoming that allows no return. Betrayal and devotion became equals to her. Okay.
Wolf, you came for us.
Do they
Your
see
king was
me
enough.
like as soulless?
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The blight really had him scared.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Where's this one going? I can't go to halfway, can I? Ah. Is that a different one? feel like they definitely did like play like Back for Blood or something. Because this is basically how the mechanic works in Back for Blood.
Time to go.
Free.
Did all of them?
Faster than anticipated.
There's
Perhaps
more
you
in
and
here.
your allies warrant more study.
Did you say stabbing? Oop, a Harding trinket. Take a 10% chance of getting a potion back. Okay. Is it this way, or was it... This is where we came in. No, okay, that's right.
Company.
We... Something. Ow.
Think we broke through to Gillenane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
They're old. Mangled limb. I don't know who's buying mangled limbs from us, but I'm kind of concerned about that person. That it's a valuable item.
You deny.
Oh?
Help me!
Is it like her human form?
Damn! Gillenane got her.
Like her Flemeth form?
Blood! I'm burning up! Look out!
Oh. That didn't chain to anyone. I keep doing the wrong trigger. Let me do this. Shred. Then detonate. That'll probably help. Okay, let's get the Hurlock out of the way. I don't know if that's what powers them or what, but detonate. I didn't even realize she primed that. I need to get like more like mana regen or something though. It does feel a little... Oh, that was a finisher I could have done. Takedown, I guess they're called. I mean, it does feel a little slow to like actually do spells. Like I can do a few. Especially if I'm using that beam. It doesn't feel very efficient.
could unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You
The masterwork's all, it can't go wrong.
sensitive of us.
All
Oh, he did have hair.
belongs to the pursuit of creation.
At some point.
You chose to constrain
That's not the hairstyle I thought he would have
I
had.
must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
I don't think he's gonna listen.
Come on.
But I think it's about helping people.
Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
I am going to shave my head.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
What are you about to do?
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
Higher stagger. A slightly reduced damage. Let's see, maybe. I do want to stagger people
fragment
more.
might tell us more.
Yeah, I was joking about seeing with Solus with hair. I don't think that actually showed it to us. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That's not the hairstyle I would expect him to have. Like, I know there's something about, like, you know, isn't it like the older elves are the balder they get, basically, and that's like why, like, Orsino was kind of old, so that's why he kind of had the widow's peak going on. I think that was some lore. I don't know if I learned that in a game or just from general Dragon Age lore somewhere else. But I do remember hearing that's the thing. That's like, that's how you tell an elf's age in Dragon Age, is that, like, how bald they are. So Solus is like completely bald, and that means he's like, you know, ancient. Wolf statuette. Harding's bond increase. Ooh, common appearance. Veil jumper strength. I leveled up. Same if it fits him. Yeah. I mean, it's like college Solus or something. It's like the mullet and everything. Charged attack damage. I mean, I've kind of been doing this. So I think I want to get that. And I got new clothing. I don't think I can change it here, though. Can I? Do they let me? Probably not the casual way, right? So why? Okay, I was like, why is the dagger here? Okay, and I have spell slots. See, I should probably focus on like 4 at most. And if I have spur points, get more. But I do have limited slots. It's kind of like... what was it? It's blanking. Sort of Jade Empire, though, where I have limited... Yeah, Jade Empire, where I have limited styles to work with. At least with quick equip. the ladder. The dagger? Is the dagger gonna be like my marked hand of this game? Sort of. Using companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger, commands can be called upon for help by the Lyrium Dagger even when they're not present in the party. Ah, I see. So that's how I get like Balara to show up here. Even if she's not here. I can still use her, but this is actually a good feature. I kind of wish like Avowed kind of has that, and that right, you can use certain like pods to simulate companion abilities. I think they did change it since I played, that you can use soul pods to simulate Yatsley's abilities, but it wasn't the case when I played it the first time. Okay. Need a second one, but we also need a way to get there. I'm just gonna put that one active for now. For now. Sorry, I didn't mean to abandon you guys. I just wasn't expecting to get jumped in that moment. Okay, let's try this charge attack. Oh. Why did I open the character menu? I don't know what happened there. Oh my god. You got shattered. Yeah, they just like decided to jump me? Like what happened? Have we been here? Is this the rest of the place we came in from before I slid down? Open from other side, of course. Did I go down there? I don't think, because I would have looted that. Currently inaccessible. It's kind of a maze. Oh, she climbs up ladders very fast. Is this where we entered?
These routes may be unbound, dweller.
It feels kind of like Sopadol too. That's this guy talking. Yeah, I think this is where we started from, right? Yeah, okay, so we did a full loop. That's good, because I was like, there's definitely stuff I missed when we came here, and I was worried. I accidentally stumbled upon something that I wasn't supposed to, but maybe we did the right thing.
The god's blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
Kirkwall?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Champion. I'm glad they're marking like chests and stuff on the map so I don't miss them. Warden's Pier. Medium armor for Harding. Sort of green look. Does it actually change colors? It does. What are they fighting? You know, let them fight amongst each other. I mean,
Guardians can't hold them off for long.
that's the Guardians. Okay. And we're gonna have to fight the Guardians out of the way.
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Something inside it. Blight cyst.
An altar to a wolf.
Oh.
Bet I know who that's for.
Oh. I've seen puzzles like this before. Is it following the wolf? Oh, I got a skill point. Ah. Unmapping the unmappable. Where is that? Unmapping the unmappable? Ah. This appears to be a piece of litter. Closer inspection reveals that an obsessively drawn map folded like a Ravani paper toy. Unfolding it creates a three-dimensional model of something. A scrawled note is visible. I refuse to be beaten. These are reflections of true places. They have a logical form. Therefore, these streets and their origin points even, can be mapped anywhere else. I have charted the shifting, intertwining dreams of a primordial sloth demon and its victims. I will not be bested by architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are unknowable, Virian. You're courting madness, Virian. Well, I say to him, would a mad woman concoct an entirely new schema of wisp mapping incantations just for this? The rest is unreadable. Okay, someone went insane. Okay, but I think this is the ladder I saw earlier. Yes. So I got a shortcut. And Tinker as Bellara. And actually, I guess I found the way to the other beam. Unintentionally. So does that open... which one? Did I miss the other one? God damn it. Hold on, wait, no, I have a ladder there, right? I don't have to walk all the way around. That's good. How did I miss the other beam? Is there a way from here? She scampers up these ladders so fast, why?
That's a problem.
How dare you? I'm just trying to walk. Excellent form, Rook. Yeah, I literally just missed it. Am I just bad at aiming this thing? Like, what do I... Okay, that's right? What does that do for me? Does that open this door? No, I need the champ. What is this? What do the two buttons do for me? We just did a full loop. I don't know what that did for me. Okay, let's go the way they intend me.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Searing the Twice Forged. So I do more stagger damage with my thing now. Ah! I really hope I don't die. Thank you, Harding. Oh my god, this guy's insane. This guy's like fast. Okay, I need potions. I need potions. I can't even focus. X or Y to increase damage against plate armor? I can't even see what I'm focusing on. See how they like dodge this guy like every other move. Okay, I gotta do the... Did she prime him? I don't know. I'm gonna use slow time. Because I need it for this guy, I think. On your left! You know, I was half considering throwing a Souls-like in at some point, but you know, I don't think I need it anymore now that we're playing this. What? That barely did anything. That takedown did nothing. Nev's still on cooldown, so I'm gonna... I'm trying not to just stand there. He just has cheaty moves. I'm literally doing it wherever I go. Ow. Are you guys ready? Okay. Shred. And you detonated it. Ow, 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 ow. I know I'm hit. I'm just trying to get my stagger damage up. Harding is Harding down? I need this. Harding, please. This guy's insane. Staggered. That's not enough to finish him. Time slow. Okay.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
Is he gonna blow up? I'm glad I didn't put this game on higher difficulty because I think it's at the right level for me.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Totally fine. Loot. Yeah. Oh, it's uncommon now. I think it's just this one door, right? I don't know if I need the beam for it. Beams are active, I don't... Wait, actually. I need these potions just in case. Oh, it doesn't like me doing that. Alright, I'll do it the normal way. I like how you're faster climbing up the ladder than you are going down. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, actually, no, it does not make any sense.
As the gods champion passed through.
Does this change anything though? Because I mean, this is just a shortcut, right? Is there anything? Maybe not.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time
Where
to
did
find
they
out.
come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Okay, so it seems like we have a choice on where we're going then. And I'm assuming these are all like big areas-ish. So I might save them. Since we are at like 4 hours almost-ish. I'm I did get a skill point. Let me spend that on something. I probably should have spent it before I did the comment, but I kind of forgot I had it. Okay, we can get crit damage up. Stagger from abilities. I do want to get my stagger up, I think. Abilities gain a 15 bonus damage based on the damage type we used to have in orb weapons. Stagger from abilities. Crits. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to get another spell just yet. What type of? I don't even know what type of armor I have. Oh, mana regenerate could be something I want eventually, though. Just to get it faster. Oh, I get like a dodge flow time. There's a lot of stuff I want, but it's like in other trees. Like crit opens a lot, stagger. I think I'm gonna go for stagger because then it gets me to here. And then here I can get a lot of stuff. And I'm also kind of going to stagger. Okay. I see, no kind of... So we're above where we were, sort of. I think. There's 3 to take. There's a journal. Okay. So these are for later levels. So yeah, I'm assuming whichever one I pick. Is this whichever I'm tracking, and then it'll tell me? Okay, I was worried it was going to start right away. Okay, so that tells me which portal to go in. We're going to be taking Nev on both, because she's kind of our handler lead, sort of, on meeting these people. Yeah, I think we'll start with that. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a meant word, sorry. For my save name. We're in a crossroads. Is intersegment a word? I'm looking through this list. I think encroachment works. Maybe. monument. Could also no, do encroachment because I think we're gonna be encroaching on. Or actually, you know what? No, I know what it is. Recruitment. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. That makes sense. Recruitment. Recruitment. Yeah, because we're recruiting people. There we go. I found it. Okay. But yeah, I think we'll pause for there for today. Because I'm assuming these will lead me into like big missions. I don't know how long they are, if they're closer to like ME2 recruitment missions, or it's like a mission and then you go back, or if it's like a whole zone, but I figure we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah. We'll continue this next time. I don't know if that'll be Tuesday or if I want to finish arcs Tuesday, or at least attempt to finish arcs. Probably I'll attempt to finish arcs Tuesday. But if I'm feeling like I want to play Dragon Age, I do want to fix this game with the shader compiling thing, just so I'm not, you know, having to wait 20 minutes or whatever for this game to compile every time I open it. So I'm probably going to look into fixing that before we start next time, if I remember. Let's see. I do know we're in a more populated category now, so we may go to the Dragon Age category. If there's people on. Although we're still early on, which is the thing, so I might want to wait till I'm further in the game so I don't spoil it for myself. Because I don't know if there's anyone really around the same point I am. Wait till I'm like closer to the halfway point maybe before we go raid in the VEILGUARD category. That's usually what I do for most of the Bioware games anyways, or like adjacent, is I go through about halfway, because then usually I'm like, you know, there's enough people that I won't get spoiled too much. I mean, I don't mind, but try to dodge them when I can. Let's see. Someone may be on, although they were on before I started, so I don't know how long they're going. I don't know where my headphones are either, so I can't check. Maybe. Yeah, because that's at least who I see is on. Although my list is very mixed today, so it's kind of hard to keep track of who's on. I really wish Twitch had like filters or something, or like favorite people for like a raid list. I guess like I could do raid browser, but even then that's not a perfect solution. Let me see. Let me pull up the raid browser. Sorry, I know we're paused a little. I'm getting hit with an ad, sorry. Yeah, I think everyone category is later. Actually, I think they just rated out. maybe. Yeah, they just said, okay. That's what I thought. They might be ending soon. Okay. Let me refresh. Because they did start before I did. Otherwise, there is other Dragon Age categories too, which I could do. I could go to like Inquisition or something. I don't know. Many people are. No one's in Inquisition today. Good Origins. Okay. You know what? I think we will actually go the VEILGUARD category. I think they're ahead of me. I think they're ahead of me because I don't recognize the companion. I may just lurk and raid, but yeah, I feel it's been a while since we've gone somewhere new. I feel like every game I've been playing has not had too many people in the categories recently because they're kind of retro-ish. At least at the hour I'm playing them. Yeah, I think we'll go here. I don't know this person, but they're playing VEILGUARD as well. And yeah, we'll stop by, say hi. I may dip though in a little just to dodge spoilers. But definitely show them respect and kindness and all that. Since we're going in blind. But I appreciate all you being here, hanging out, chatting, claiming first, all that. Yeah, we'll be back probably Tuesday, probably Arcs, maybe VEILGUARD, if I'm feeling it. It's really depending on how much effort I want to put into playing a game. Because Arcs is fun, but it's a lot of effort sometimes, and it's a lot of looking at guides. But yeah, Discord, clips of odds. We'll be doing our Halloween stuff, I think, starting maybe at some point this week. I might start that, so I'll post a thing with the goals and stuff if we come up with stuff. Maybe like Friday. But yeah, if you guys got suggestions, definitely throw them in Discord. Feel free to use our raid messages if you'd like. Top one to subs, bottom non-subs. Yeah, other than that, I mean, hopefully see you guys here on Tuesday.